And we are live once again on a Friday afternoon, coming to you from a random Walmart parking lot. You got to do what you got to do. Not everything is nice hot springs and mountains and stuff like that. So hopefully everybody is doing good today. We do this every Friday. We do a claim sale with Dynamite. And we got some really cool things on sale. We got some something special today that we'll be showing here in a minute. And I want to say thanks to everyone joining. We'll kind of get to the information, how you purchase everything. They'll be in the description and in the comment section as well. But let me go ahead and bring on Team Dynamite to the screen. Hello, Team Dynamite. How you doing?
Hi, everybody.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Now, there's a gentleman out there to the side there.
But yeah, we have a special guest joining us today, Mariano Nicieza. Mary, you wanna?
Hello. How's everybody?
He's going to be coloring some books for us today, so you guys get a little sneak peek of what goes into the process of some commission cover art. So yeah, we have his camera set up. So yeah, today he's going to be coloring an Iron Man, Ant-Man and Wasp. Well, I should say what the colors are specifically. Thank you, Alex, for helping out with the camera. Yeah, Rex couldn't be here today. Unfortunately, he has something to take care of. So it's me and Alex and Mariano and Bueller. So all four of us are here. But yeah, Mary, can you show what you're going to be coloring today?
These covers are in honor of Guardians of the Galaxy, the movie that just premiered last night. Midnight, was it? Or
yeah,
midnight showing? So it's going to be the hot movie this weekend. And I haven't seen it yet, but my takeaway is that the new Warlock, the introduction of Warlock in the new costume, I think to me was exciting. So I work with an inker named Joe Del Beato. I do layouts, and then Joe does the inking, and then I come back and I do the coloring over that. And that's what you're going to see today. And I've taken some classic Gil Kane, Jack Kirby, and just whatever we came up with shots of Warlock and introducing this new movie costume into these classic poses. So I've got Warlock versus Thor. Let's see if I can get that in there. I've got a little bit of a head start on some of these because I want to try and wrap them up in the 2 hours that we have allotted. And this is Warlock Gil Kane. I think everybody's going to recognize that pose, well known. And this one is more of a riff with Warlock versus Man Beast. So I'm going to be working on all of these throughout the 2 hours, is it, that we're on?
Yep.
All right. In the coming hours, I'm going to be working on this, and you get to have the fun to watch it live.
Amy, since we have a lot going on today, I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a screen, and I will pop in and out here and there. But you guys know what you're doing. You can kind of explain to the audience how they put this stuff and how that works. And I will be in the background. If you need me, just let me know, but you'll hear my voice. So.
Okay. Thank you. But real quick, these covers are going to be available for claim today. So once we get a little longer in the show, once we see more of them done, if you guys want a particular issue, just let us know. Although, I guess once we officially get started, maybe I'll just say how much each of them are going to be first.
Yes.
So we'll get them out of the way. But before we start officially, if you're new to this, welcome. And if you're returning, hi, how are you? Thanks for coming back. But yeah, when it's a claim show, Bueller has a link to a form that you fill out for Dynamite. You put all your info on it, with shipping, your username, your real name, and what you claim specifically, and everything has a code on it. So in case you can't remember a title, you can at least put the code number on it. It helps us out, it helps you out, it helps everybody out.
That way we don't have to butcher your information. You can provide it to us, and we can just get your books out.
Yeah, we need your info, or else we can't send you your books, and we want to send you your books. And real quick, for shipping, up to 6 regular books within the continental U.S. is about $10. For direct shipping, if you want to do media mail, that's also fine. That's around $5. You just let us know which one you prefer. We do also ship outside of the U.S., and that's more exact shipping, but we will contact you to figure all that stuff out. Sorry. I had it and then I lost it.
Slabs.
Oh yeah, slabs. Slabs up to 3 slab books are $17.50 for shipping, but again within the continental U.S. But yeah, as long as you fill out your form, when we get your info, we'll put the invoices together. We'll send them to you around Monday morning. I still hear an echo. Are you hearing an echo through that thing?
It needs to be muted.
I'll take care of it.
I thought I did mute it.
I'm hearing it. It's coming through.
Because that's just going to drive me crazy the whole show.
We can't have that happen.
Yeah, we don't want Amy going crazy on us. So I do want to say one thing, and we say this every week, but a portion of the sales from the sale does go towards me. They donate a portion of it that helps me on my way, on my journeys. So anything you purchase on the sale today, I do get a percentage of that. Helps me keep the wheels going and the gas tank fill and all that good stuff. So I want to say thank you in advance for everybody, and very much appreciated because it does help me out quite a bit.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, if you don't shop for us, please shop for Bueller, so we can stay on the road. So you say you're in a random Walmart parking lot. Where is the? Do you want to tell us where that Walmart is, or?
Yeah, tell us your exact location.
All
right, we've got a lot of good books.
We do, and also real quick, if anyone has questions again about more specifically how to claim stuff or what else goes in the form about shipping, please let us know. I don't know if any emails are in the bio, but usually you can contact me, you can contact Rex, you can contact Alex, because we're happy to answer all your questions. So
don't contact me because I'm not going to be able to help you.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there.
Okay. Thanks so much for letting us know. All right, so we'll get a move on. And one for Rogue Trader Guardians was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. If anyone else has seen it, just say if you liked it or not. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Spoiler free.
Yeah, spoiler free.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet.
Still brand new.
One. Please keep the chat spoiler free.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll say this, Spilios, that I loved it. I thought it was a beautiful conclusion. Like, you're sad that it's over, but you're happy that it happened.
Very satisfying.
Yes. That's probably the best way to describe it, satisfying. So real quick, let's get the commission cover out of the way. The ones that Mariano is working on, the one he's working on specifically is the Unworthy Thor #1. And you said it's Thor and Warlock on the cover?
It's an homage cover. And you know what? I don't have it in front of me right now to tell you the exact issue number. 165, 166. It was somewhere.
Okay. If anyone knows that, please let us know.
It's a well-known interior pinup shot, and we're turning it into a cover.
Awesome. Yeah, some of these books, especially when it's with the line art and the coloring, it could be around like $169.99 MSRP. But if you want to claim this specific book, it's going to be $89.99 today. So yes, so you put Unworthy Thor #1 or 3R if you want more specific or if you want the code number. So yeah, $89.99 if you would like to claim that book. And then Mariano is also working on Invincible Iron Man #600 with Warlock and Man Beast. That's going to be $99.99. That's 4R if you would like to claim that one. And then Ant-Man and Wasp #1 featuring Adam Warlock on the cover. That's 5R, and that's going to be $69.99 if you would like to claim it. And if you guys need a repeat on prices, let me know. So yeah, how about let's get to the boys?
Want some boys?
Let's get to the boys. Some of you guys requested the boys last week, and we delivered. And wait till you see what we have. So we'll start off with 1B and 2B. It's the Boys Highland Laddie #1, and they're both the Virgin editions, but one is signed and one is not. So 1B is the unsigned edition, which is $29.99, and then the signed edition with Garth Ennis is $59.99. So yes, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Oh, Spilios is already claiming 5R. All right, let me write that down.
Which one was 5R?
5R is the one with just Warlock.
Cool. Congrats, John.
I'll do a good job for you, John.
That's awesome. This is cool. I like this.
And yeah, if anyone wants to put in the chat another question for Mariano about the coloring process, yeah, put it up.
I'm going to count on Amy to be my eyes.
Okay.
I don't want to look up and.
Oh yeah, don't.
Yes, please focus.
I'll focus.
All right. So once again, the boys, Highland Laddie #1, Virgin.
Yeah, the unsigned and the signed. One's $29.99. The signed one is $59.99. And then we have Butcher Baker Candlestick Maker, the Virgin and the signed Virgin. And same prices. The unsigned is $29.99 and the signed one is $59.99. We do have multiples if anyone is interested. The first, I forgot to mention that the first time around, but Highland Laddie, we have 3 of the unsigned, 2 of the signed, and same goes for Butcher Baker and Candlestick Maker. 3 of the unsigned and 2 of the signed. So, yes, if more than one person wants one, we have some available. Up next, we have 5B and 6B, Hero Gasm #1, the Virgin Edition, and the signed Virgin Edition. Remember, the signature is from Garth Ennis. And the unsigned Virgin cover is $29.99. That one we just have the one of, but we also have Hero Gasm #1, the signed cover edition by Garth Ennis, and that's $59.99. Up next, if you're
he looks so relaxed in that cover.
Relax. Yep, relaxed.
Very, very, very. Just taking a breather.
He's tired. He's closing his eyes. He's very tired.
Real quick, Alex, before we get to the signed books, we want to show off the trade paperbacks.
Oh yes. Johnson, what deal can he get if he buys all 3 signed books? It comes with the 180.
All signed books. 59. This is one of the moments where I need Nick, but
that's a Nick question.
But
I will say this: I believe we can do something if you get all 3. I don't know what we can do. I believe we can do a little something if you do all 3. But again, that is completely a Nick question. So bear with me. I will get you an answer.
Because it's about 180 if MSRP. Maybe we can ask Nick if we can make it like 150. Because you're one of our best customers, John. We want to do something special for you. So yeah.
Yeah, that's Big John. You gotta take care of Big John.
So yeah, Alex is going to get in touch with Nick. So we will get back to you on that. But that would be my guess. I would say like around 150 for all 3 signed. Again, I wish I could say final call on this, but I'd get in trouble if I did that. So.
And we don't want you in trouble. Heaven forbid.
Amy, when you get in trouble, what does that detail? What happens?
That's what I'd like to know, Amy.
Yeah.
When you get in trouble, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Nick probably wouldn't let me do this again.
Is that trouble or is that like reward? Which of the two?
John, you have to be sorry. That's a valid question. While we're waiting on Mr. Nick, let's show off let's do these first.
Yes, we also have the omnibuses available.
Let's do before we show off, let's do these and then those.
Yeah.
Last. So let's do these.
Yeah, we have all 6. I mean, we can buy them separately, but we have all 6 volumes of the trade paperbacks.
This is the regular version. We've got volume 1, omnibus 1. Sorry, back up a second.
It's
Omnibus
okay.
1, the boys number 1 to 14 with extra material.
Yeah, they're $29.99 each for trade paperbacks. We got 1 of each available today.
Omnibus 2, numbers 15 to 30. Number 3, 31 to 38, and Hero Gasm 1 to 6. 39 to 47, and Highland Laddie 1 to 6. Volume 5 is 48 to 59. And Butcher Baker Candlestick Maker 1 to 6. And number 6 is 60 to 72. All have extra content as well. These are all the regular covers for these omnibuses. They are $29.99 each.
Thank you. But then, hold up, there's more. If you're still interested in trade paperbacks, we got the actual photo covers.
Let's say you really like the show and you would like to have the live action portrayal of these characters on the front of your omnibuses. We've got the comic cover of issue 1 recreated with all the actors. This is volume 1. Same thing. Boys number 1 to 14.
And again, these are also $29.99 each.
Volume 2. Frenchie. Numbers. Nope, ignore me. Ignore that. Wrong way. Number 2.
Yes, it's Butcher.
15 to 30. Number 3. Huey. 31 to 38. Hero Gasm 1 to 6. Number 4. Mother's Milk. 39 to 47. And Highland Laddie. We got 2 more. Volume 5. Boys 48 to 59. Butcher, Baker, Candlestick Maker 1 to 6. And the last volume, number 6. 60 to 72. Photo covers. The omnibuses.
Anyone needs a second look, please let us know. But yes, the trade paperback volumes are $29.99 each. So the last bit of the boys we have are the hardcover omnibuses. If you want to get extra fancy. Now there's just 3. Now there's just 3 of them: Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3, and they are not $99.99 each.
Omnibuses. This is 1 to 30. Volume 2. 31 to 47. Hero Gasm 1 to 6. Highland Laddie 1 to 6. And finally, number 3. 48 to 72. Butcher, Baker, Candlestick Maker 1 to 6. So of all 3 we've shown you, which is the entire boys chronology, except the most recent Dear Becky, which just came out a couple years ago. So you can enjoy your boys collection any way you want to.
All right, any word from Nick yet? Not yet? Okay. I was going to say up next we'll get into these signed books.
John, we can do all 3 signed covers for $150 for you if you want that.
We can do $150. All right.
Yep, Nick said $150 is good for John. So just stay claim, and we got you for all 3.
All 3 of the signed ones.
Covers for the boys.
All right, up next, it's a very special weekend. It's May the 4th, and today is Revenge of the 5th. Guardians is opening this weekend, so we got some cool Guardians books and some Star Wars books, so we're going to jump into them. So let's show them 1S.
Cool. All right, John.
And Spilios claims. All right, I'll get you down.
All right. We only have 1 copy of the Hero Gasm books, right? So I might as well pull all 3. Correct.
I'm just double checking my notes. For the signed books, there's like 2 of each of the signed ones. So
okay, so I'll leave a copy up right now in case anyone still wants them.
Okay.
But John, we know you want. You're getting all 3.
Thank you. $150. But all right, 1S is Guardians of the Galaxy number 0.1. It's a first printing signed by artist Justin Ponser. Check it out. Yes, the certificate of authenticity, and it's number. Does that say number 10?
18 of 50.
18 of 50. Thank you. And today it is $29.99.
Brian Michael
1S.
Bendis' run.
Guardians number 1.
2S is Warlock Rebirth number 1, signed in gold by Ron Mars. Usually gold signature is $89.99, but today is going to be 5-star at $50. We have one available for $50, and this is 2S.
Numbered 6 of 15.
Up next is 3S Wakanda number 1, Stanley Archer. Allow variant signed by Stephanie Williams. Usually $49.99, but today we're just going to have it at $25.
Numbered
Certificate included.
22 of 50.
Oh, sorry, 25 of 50.
Up next is 4S. We're getting into some Star Wars. It's Star Wars Princess Leia number 1, signed by Mark Wade. Usually $39.99, but today it's going to be $19.77 in honor of the year Star Wars was released. And congrats to the late great Carrie Fisher for finally getting her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Woohoo!
Also want to say that 1977 was the one and only year that the Portland Trail Blazers won the NBA championship. Star Wars came out, so it was a good year.
Great year. We also have 5S Star Wars number 15, the action figure variant signed by Mike Mayhew. Usually $59.99, and today it is $39.99. We have the one available.
Red Snaggletooth. This is the correct size Snaggletooth.
All right, up next is 6S, another Princess Leia, number 1. This is the Dynamic Forces exclusive, cover signed by Greg Land. And again, in honor of Star Wars, it's $19.77. We love our princess. Up next is 7S Star Wars The Mandalorian number 1, signed by Rodney Barnes. MSRP is $39.99, but today we are making it $29.99. We have the one available. Everyone happy with The Mandalorian? How it went this season? I didn't watch all of it, but Alex, you're the Star Wars fan. Were you happy with how the season ended?
I was.
Okay.
I was a little bit different of what I was expecting for the story for season 3, but
It definitely grew the ensemble cast. Let's put
All
that
right.
out there.
I wasn't expecting that little baby Yoda thing to die.
yeah, I know it's crazy. And then Jar Jar was sick.
I'm just kidding. He didn't die.
Oh, spoilers.
I don't think he died.
And the last signed book we have today, this is another request we found in Godzilla. This is Kingdom of Monsters number 1, the DF exclusive cover signed by incredible Alex Ross with a certificate of authenticity included. And because it's Alex Ross, we got to keep it around $199.99.
15 of 100.
15 of 100, wow. So again, any of you guys need a repeat, we are more than happy to bring out another signed book.
Let's check in with Mariana.
Yeah, Mara, how's it going?
It is rolling.
The echo's still going from
It
that
is.
iPad. Oh my god, I sound like an announcer.
I'm
Let's
getting
go.
Twice the fun here.
Again, people, I'm sure people who are watching can't hear, but I can hear it. Like,
There's nothing I can do.
no, but again, the mic is off. What is up?
All I can say is this new Warlock costume is really intricate. A lot of lines here. And usually Del Beato's the inker, but I've got to throw in some details to get the costume right. But having fun.
Having fun. All right. I mean, so far so good from what I'm seeing.
You're too kind.
You know, I will say this: Warlock was pretty good.
In the movie?
Warlock was enjoyable. I think Will Poulter did a good job with Warlock.
I'm excited to like see more of him. He's one of those guys. It's like, okay, interesting start. So, but I can't. I'm like, once we see more of him, the character's more fully developed. Then it's gonna be great.
Right.
So, do we? Yeah, let's go with, they're kind of vintage books, but they're mostly readers' copies. They're affordable readers' copies that we found in our vault. So we'll show them off next. And I believe they're in the bin right there, yes. If we gotta find some more, we will find some more. So first up, we're gonna call this 1V, and this is Star Wars Age of Republic Darth Maul number 1. We have one of these available, and it's $8.
Darth Maul one shot.
It's a one shot. So yeah, these are our affordable readers' copies. So
Should I put these on the rack?
I think either one. If you want to put them up, so people can look at, or if we need to put them back in the bin, because again, we can pull them out if necessary. We can pull them back out if we need to.
That's true.
That was 1V. 2V is Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 13. This is the Lucasfilm 50th anniversary. Does it say?
Yes, this is the New Hope variant. Lucasfilm put out a ton of 50th anniversary variant covers.
And it's $6.
$6.
Come on, Star Wars fans. Guess what? More Star Wars. 3V is Star Wars Darth Maul number 5. That's a cool cover.
This is the last issue of this miniseries. This is number 5 for $5.
All right, and we have 4V. This is Star Wars Darth Vader number 1. It's the GameStop exclusive Power Up variant from 2015.
This is the first appearance of Black Chrysanthemum.
But because it's a special variant, this is the one that's the most expensive, so that's why it's 40, because it's a very special variant.
This was a very hard to find variant. This was a GameStop exclusive Power Up premiere variant. It was an alternate. There are multiple GameStop variants. This is a better one.
Okay, yeah, do those be available? Whatever's not claimed will be available after the show over the weekend, so you can go back, go through the video, and still click on the link and send us your fill out form, or email me or Rex if you still want something and ask if it's still available. So yeah.
I mean, if you claim it now, if you're interested in it, you can claim it now. The books are most likely will be available after the show, assuming, of course, the physical inventory doesn't sell out.
Yeah. Last chance is over the weekend, but yeah, but Monday we want to keep it moving forward.
All right.
We're at 5B.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader number 2. Is the next in that series?
This is volume 1. This is the second issue. Oh yeah, sorry. This is the next issue after the first Black Chrysanthemum.
And we're back at $5.
$5. We're gonna skip volume 2 of Darth Vader.
So yeah, 6B. We're going to Darth
Volume
Vader number
3.
5.
Darth Vader 5.
But again, cool cover.
Great Anakin Vader cover. $5.
Up next, we have 7V. Getting back into Marvel. Dark Hawk. Heart of the Hawk number 1. The Lubera variant for $5.
Dark Hawk, Nova, and our boy Star-Lord. $5.
Then we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 6. This is issue number 8.
Legacy number 170.
This is $4. And I gotta say, after this movie, Rocket, like it really cements Rocket as one of the greatest MCU characters, period.
Would you like to have a martini with Rocket? This is $4. $4.
Up next is 9V, Infinity Countdown with Adam Warlock, number 1.
Adam Warlock, one shot, Infinity Countdown.
$5. One available. And then 10V, we have another Infinity Countdown Adam Warlock available, but this is the all red variant.
Look at Kang in the background with Adam Warlock in his hourglass.
And this one's $6.
$6.
Again, if anyone needs to hear another price or look at another book, please let us know. These are all still available. If we feel like it, we'll do a recap. Rex calls it a Rex cap. You guys helped me call mine the Amy Aftermath.
I like that.
Right? It's good. It
Yeah.
works. We have incredible people who watch us every week. So really thank you guys. Thank you guys for all your support. It means a lot. I'm looking at what you're coloring right now. I'm like, and each time I look at it, the better it gets.
You're still too kind. Kirby, we're obviously aping Kirby here, and he just had an amazing skill set. Sometimes he's a little off on his anatomy, and his kneecaps were blocky, but he just captured layouts and created these dynamic forms that, in my mind, have not been topped by anybody in the industry to date. He was just truly a master. In my humble opinion.
Maybe next time you're here, we'll ask you to do a Deadpool one.
I would love to. I actually did a Deadpool cover for Dynamic Forces. It was with Del Beato, and it was Deadpool versus Cable.
I'm trying to remember, how long ago was that?
It was a couple of years ago.
Okay, so unfortunately, I wouldn't have seen it at that point.
But I will be happy to do something, and I'll speak for Joe Del Beato and say he'll be happy to do it too.
Real quick again. Now, Spilios already claimed the Ant-Man #1 with Warlock, but the ones that are still available that Mariano is working on is the Unworthy Thor, which is $89.99 if anyone still wants to claim it, and then Invincible Iron Man #600 with Warlock and what's his name again?
Thor.
No,
Man Beast.
Man Beast. Thank you. I forgot for a second. Man Beast. That one's still available for $99.99 if anyone still wants to claim them.
So what's really cool about what's going on here is that whoever is purchasing any of these, for one, you're seeing them done live, and there will be a record of it being done live on this video, which stays on YouTube forever. So if you have this in your possession, like the one he's working on right now, you can go back and actually see him doing it and putting it together anytime you want. So it's kind of a cool thing.
And it hasn't been signed by me, at least. Del Beato's already signed it, but I'll be signing live on the air.
You guys are a good team.
Yeah, we are, actually. I appreciate him tremendously. He makes me look good.
We do have another one of your pieces available that's done. Alex, can you look in the bin?
Oh, I've got it.
Oh, you got it. All right.
I've
So, yeah, we
got
have
it.
an
Ready to
Ant-Man and the
go.
Wasp available.
Look at this cover. Look at the background. It's just
Ant-Man and Wasp versus Kang.
Yeah, that was inspired by the Ant-Man movie. And we actually extrapolated on that because that wasn't the armor that Kang wore in that movie. But we started to extrapolate and say, okay, he's going to fight the Avengers eventually. We're going to see more of him. What's he going to look like the next time we see him?
let's hope.
Let's hope.
Let's hope.
So, yeah, this MSRP would usually be $129.99, but today we have it available for $63. So, yeah, if you want a piece of art that's done already, this one,
A full body.
yeah,
color
full
cover
body,
for
3 characters.
$63. 3 characters.
And wait, I know why 63. Do you know why 63?
I think I know why, but I'll let you say it.
Because of the first appearance of Kang in the Avengers in 1963.
That's right.
I got that.
And one more piece of commission cover that we have available is a Star Wars piece from Ken Hazer, another one of our favorite all-time artists.
He is an amazing guy.
And he was on the Experience recently doing some
Yes.
stuff live because sometimes we can get him.
It's Dr. Aphra.
Yes, Star Wars Dr. Aphra #1 by Ken Hazer, usually $89.99, and we have it today at $5.50. So yeah, we'll have to see if he can do it. He can do one of these shows because he's also incredible to watch as well. But yeah, I'm happy when any artist is on the show because yeah, we get to see the process, what goes into it, how you figure out the colors and the shading, and because it's stuff I wish I could do.
I'll teach you. It's not that hard.
Really, it's not that hard.
Not that hard.
Yeah, I can't draw.
You can. Everyone can draw.
Sorry, I can't draw well. How's that?
We're going to do a lesson on how to draw a head, a human head.
I can draw the stick figures we were talking about earlier.
Mayor, real quick for everyone watching, how do you figure, what's a shading trick that people can try at home?
So in this scenario, you want to have, and I'm not doing it here yet because I'm coming in with something called a grease pencil to play around with this more. But you try to create blends of light colors. So this is like a yellow that I'm using, but it's coming out sort of orangey. And then there was a much brighter yellow I used, and then there's sort of this mustard yellow, and you mix them all together. And then I'm going to come in with some colored pencil, and as I said, with something called a grease pencil to finish it. And it's going to blend it all and hopefully make it look painterly when it's all said and done.
Cool. Cool. Alrighty, we've gone through commission cover, we've gone through the boys and the sign books. I think we can dig into the Dynamite books. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, for the Dynamite books, all our Dynamite Virgin covers. First up, we have 1D. Barbarella, the center cannot hold. Number 3, it's the Rachel Holland cosplay Virgin cover. She makes some great covers for us.
She's amazing. Rachel Holland is amazing.
My personal favorite is her Vampirella. MSRP, this one would usually be around 30, but today we're just going to keep it at 20. Up next, we have 2D, which is Hellstonia number 5, the Lucio Perillo Ultraviolet Virgin cover. I gotta give you a minute so you can get it up. Yeah, Lucio Perillo, again, easily one of my favorite artists working with Dynamite. And the Hellstonia covers are all fantastic, especially the ultraviolet ones. And this is also $20. MSRP usually 30, but today we're going to keep it at 20 if we have the one available. Up next with 3D, Draculina Blood Simple number 3. This is the Joseph Michael Linsner Virgin cover. One of the this is one of the more recent books that have come out. This is usually $50 for this kind of Virgin variant, but today we're going to keep it at 40. We also have 4D Purgatory Must Die number 3, the Colette Turner Virgin cover. She also makes great covers. Today is at 40. We have the one available for $40. And then the last Virgin cover we have available today is 5D Sheena Queen of the Jungle number 10. More Lucio Perillo, more Ultraviolet. And this one is just going to be at 15 today. $15. Hello, Phil. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming on the show. for everyone in the chat for coming to the show. Thank you. Oh, the blue's getting in for Thor. All right. All right.
Let's see if I can
claim. Oh, Spilios will claim Hellstonia. All right. 20. Write that down.
What number is that?
2D.
2D.
Yeah, we'll keep it to the cipher right now. Thank you.
Let's pick up
Anyone needs another look at something, please let us know. Again, for any people just coming in, if you need me to repeat something, let me know. Because we've gone through our signed books, our commission cover art. I mean, I'll probably talk about the commission cover art multiple times because Mariano's still working on it, and then there's 2 of them still available.
I'm going to take the screen here for just a quick second.
Yeah, of course.
First thing I want to say, Big John, thank you so much. And I want to tell you, what can I do for you, my friend? Just ask me. And, Big John's a big supporter of the channel, a big supporter of Dynamite and everything. But I'm asking you, what can I do for you? And just send me a message or something like that, man. And friends take care of friends. So anyway, I just want to put that out there, buddy. Thank you so much.
Aw. Lovely. I'm just admiring Mariano's brilliant work.
I'll try to live up to the expectation.
You do it every time. I'm trying to think of another recent cover that you and Joe did recently. The Hulk.
Hulk
And
Wolverine?
yes,
You like that one?
fantastic cover.
They did the 4-piece Spidey 39.
You guys did.
Say you love me. There you go. I did it.
Oh, you guys. All right. Up next on my list, we have some slab books. We got a little bit more of the boys. We got a cool Dynamite book available. We'll dig into incentives, and maybe we'll dig into more Raiders books. We'll see. We shall see. But for CGC that we have available today, let's bring a little bit more of the boys out. We have 1C, the boys, Dear Becky. Dear Becky, #1. It's the Virgin Black and White edition. It's such a cool cover. Some black and whites are just, they nail it. They really nail it. It's CGC 9.8, so you don't have to get it. You don't have to send it out and wait for the whole grading process. Because it's special, we got to keep it at $199.99 at full MSRP.
Put that up for a second.
Yeah. We have 2C, the boys #3. It's the Virgin edition. A lot of first appearances, a lot of stuff going on. CGC 9.8. Again, we got to keep it at $199.99, the one available. Now, the real last but not least for the boys is we have more Dear Becky. It's the boys, Dear Becky #2, CGC 9.8, and this one is $149.99. Gotta love the boys. And then I found this little Dynamite book. It is Vampirella Volume 5, #1, CGC 9.8. It's the start of the Christopher Priest series. It's a cool wraparound cover. I read this whole series. I really did enjoy it. I highly recommend it. Even if it's not the CGC, just go get it. Just go buy it at the store. Go check out the series. And usually $89.99. Today it's going to be $69.19 in honor of the year Vampirella came out. And that's what we got for CGC today. All right. Up next is incentives. So because of Guardians opening this weekend, we're bringing some books back in case you guys want another look at them, but we also got some fresh incentives. But we'll kick it off with One Eye, the Guardians of the Galaxy #1. Alex, you know how to say this name? I feel bad.
Oh, Corey Andrews?
No, the first one.
Oh, Kyle and Win. Or New. Kale New.
Kale New, thank you. I have a horrible streak of messing names up. But this is the 125 incentive variants, and we have multiples of these available. We have 12 of these available for $50 each. And then we got more Guardians of the Galaxy #1. We have the Derek Chu incentive variant cover, the 1 in 50. Fantastic cover. Check it out. We still have these available. MSRP would be around $75, but we have 6 of these available for $60 each. And then the last of Guardians of the Galaxy #1 that we have available is the Alex Ross pencil sketch variant. It's Dr. Doom on the cover. We love Alex Ross, incredible work, and this is the 1 in 100 variant. Say we have it available for $150.
They're all good. This is definitely one of the best. Doom.
All right, some of the fresher incentives we have Shazam #1 retailer incentive by Evan Shaner.
Yeah.
Shaner. All right, I said one right. The 1 inch 1 in 5 variant for $20. We have the one available. Fantastic cover. And then 5i is we have another Shazam incentive by Ariel Colin.
Probably Cologne.
Cologne.
Probably.
Colon.
Yeah.
But that's at least that's how it's spelled. It's the 1 in 50
1 in
variant.
50.
And say we have available for $30. And then the last variant we have, last but most certainly not least, is Groot #1 125 incentive variant. Then Sue, and then we have it available for $25. I am Groot.
You stole my line. I was going to say that. It sounded much better coming from you.
Oh, thanks. I took drama club. I tried to put as much flair into acting as I can. Whatever acting I have to do. But yeah, we have plenty of stuff up here. Anyone needs a second look at something, please let us know. We're happy to bring it back up. Any questions with stuff from the boys, stuff from the sign books, the incentives, the CGCs. Is Thor almost done?
Almost. I'm on the grass.
I wonder if some of you guys are just waiting until it's done so you can get a good look at it, and then you'll decide.
Yeah, that's true. I need to touch it up with the colored pencils. I need to touch it with grease pencil.
But guys, again,
burst. We're almost there.
Again, the Unworthy Thor, the one that Mariano is working on right now, it's $89.99. It is still available, so you can claim it. And the Iron Man is also available with Warlock and Man Beast on the cover. That is $99.99. Still available.
And will be in glorious full color by the time I'm done.
All right.
So what can you tell us about the movie without giving spoilers?
It's long. 2.5 hours.
It honestly didn't feel too
But
long.
it doesn't feel. The story flows into each other pretty well.
So when you say the story flows into each other, are you talking about the various appearances of the Guardians in like Avengers and the Thor movie, or the previous Guardians of the Galaxy?
I would say the previous Guardians of the Galaxy, because there's so much from those first two films that come back in this one. It's a lot. So many arcs are concluded beautifully.
Okay.
But also,
So yeah, if you love these characters, I think you'll love this movie. You'll walk away loving this movie.
but also like the story, this actual story in the movie feels like obviously like well connected. Like feels logical where they're going and stuff. Doesn't feel disjointed or out of order. Like this actual story beats in part 3 like flow into each other and make it very nice.
Is there anything that you feel wasn't answered in the movie?
Not to me. Again, like if we have to be critical about it, it's so we can talk about nitpicky details, I'm sure, but overall, the heart was there. The action was there.
I think the things that they would want us, the fans, to want to know more of, they're prepared to show more of in the future in some way. Everything I think we need to be answered in this movie basically was answered.
So yeah, Again, some of you guys said you've seen it and you loved it. That's awesome. Again, no spoilers. If we ever do talk spoilers, we'll wait a few more weeks so more people can see it.
Yeah, starting with me.
Did you like the Warlock character?
For how much he's not in the movie much, but I liked him. Especially like where he is at the end of the movie. I'll keep it vague. Mara, real quick, are you like Rex and he won't see a movie for months because he's such a stickler about going to the theater?
No, I'm planning to see this movie. I just haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Me and Rex had this whole thing about going to movie theaters when something comes out because he doesn't feel the need to go out and see things immediately, but that is not me.
Yeah, the theater experience is a fun experience. Like,
yeah,
there is something to being in the comfort of your own home and watching things, but there's also a lot to be said about the theater experience. In my humble opinion.
And the Marvel movies, especially the big ones, like it feels good when you see it with a crowd. Like
yes.
the end game premiere night was easily the best theater experience I ever had. That one, and then No Way Home's a close second.
Mine was when I went with my high school girlfriend to see Aladdin. Never mind.
Really? That's so nice.
Never.
Look at this.
Hi, Nick.
Crew.
You want to wave to the audience?
I'll be right back into wave.
Okay.
All right.
Mr.
I think I'm gonna need
Barucci
your
in
help,
the
though.
house.
For like 5 minutes.
All right.
Does Alex have this under control, or does he need a babysitter?
I'm getting some stuff ready that he can.
I'll do my books while you do that.
That's
Nick,
all
do you need me right now or
No,
later?
2 minutes.
Okay.
I just want to say that Jessica Lucino had a good time.
Awesome. And Samuel, thanks for saying that. I'm having the weirdest deja vu moment right now. It's something about the comment and what's on screen and what I'm doing right now. Like anyone still have deja vu moments?
All the time.
All the time?
All the time. Now's not one of them, but all the time.
They're so weird. But yeah, I can't in a few weeks if anyone wants to talk spoilers, I'll be ready. I don't like going to the theater with all the streaming services. I don't have to wait long. Understandable.
Hi, Jen.
But it's like something. I still say some things just can't be beat. Some experiences just can't be beat. And it does help when, like, again, you have an audience that's engaged with the movie or at least on their best behavior. Everyone last night was on their best behavior, in my opinion. Like the appropriate amount of laughter and shock, awe, all that jazz.
Clearly, I was not in that audience. Clearly.
Like Alex, you ever had a bad experience? Like the audience just wasn't. Like
I went late, and so my theater wasn't too packed, and I was kind of disappointed because, the movie was 9:10, and it wasn't as packed as other movies I've seen later. So I was a little bit disappointed last night.
And it's also Thursday, so I'm sure more people will go to later shows over the weekend. That's just what I think.
I heard it did 17.5 million last night, but that being said, it just meant that the people I was with got to enjoy it more.
But yeah, Marvel movies, it's usually good audience because I've seen other movies, Marvel or not. I've seen other audiences that are just not the greatest. All right. I'm just catching up with all the comments, but looks like Mariano's wrapping up that first cover. Again, guys, $89.99. Anyone want to claim it?
No pressure.
No pressure, but Alex, you want to show off this next set?
Oh yeah.
There we go.
All right, Warlock fans, this is for you. This is specifically for you, Warlock fans, because we're about to feature some awesome Warlock stories. Make sure these are in order. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Well, before we do Warlock, we got one more book. We've got Star Wars Darth Vader #1. This is also the first Black Sand, but this is the regular cover, not the GameStop premiere variant. So, first appearance of the Wookiee Black Chrysanthemum, who was in Book of Boba Fett. Darth Vader #1. This is $20.
Yeah, if you got to move some stuff around, that's okay. If you got to put it back in the bin, that's fine. And again, anyone needs a repeat, let us know. Still got the boys available. We still have the signed books available.
All right. So, we've got Infinity War. This is the second Infinity series. First was Infinity Gauntlet. Then you have Infinity War. All books in this series have not only a wraparound cover, but a front gatefold cover. So you've got a foot out to a nice 3-piece beautiful image. And this one features Galactus and Silver Surfer. This is just $5 for Infinity War #3.
Yeah. Again, these books might not be not quite vintage, but they are readers' copies. That's why they're at low prices. We'll stick to calling them readers' copies. But any requests for a specific vintage, let us know, because we took a lot of requests for this show. If there's any requests for what you want to see next week, again, let us know.
This is issue #4 of Infinity War, Double Trouble. Also, $5, featuring a nice Gamora right in the front.
Yeah, we want to make you guys happy. Let us know what you want.
Moving on to #5 of Infinity War. That is the Magus. #5, $5. We finished Infinity War and you want to read the next story. Well, you got part 3, which is Infinity Crusade. Infinity Crusade. Now we've got 2 copies of issue 1. One is a direct for $6, classic 90s foil cover. And the other is a newsstand, though it does have a couple spine ticks. The cardstock cover does hit pretty hard when it bends. You got the direct for $6 or the newsstand for $5. And then this is Infinity Crusade.
Nice.
#2. This is continuation. This is $5. And finally, Warlock in his own title, Warlock and the Infinity Watch. This is issue #2 in newsstand. Also, $5.
All good?
Check out Mariano time.
Yes.
I haven't gone anywhere. I've been sitting here the whole time.
Mary, do you have a favorite character you like to work on?
I grew up with Marvel, so most of the Marvel characters are my favorites. Captain America, Spider-Man for sure, Hulk, Thor. I like them all, really. I don't really have any favorites. I've enjoyed them all over the years.
Everything Comics, what's up, homies? Well, good, Everything Comics. How are you?
All right, we're getting close to finish here.
Yeah, just even from far away over here, just looking at it on the camera, I'm like, wow, the colors. And again, you said it's the Jack Kirby inspired, right?
Yes, this was from an interior page pinup. This art has been used many times. I think there was a series that Marvel put out, artist related, the best of Jack Kirby, the best of Gil Kane, the best or modern masters. They had a title for it. Maybe somebody in the audience remembers it. But this particular piece, which was an interior pinup, was featured in that book for Jack Kirby.
Nice.
There's just something about his pencils that I always gravitated to, a certain power, a certain layout.
All right, we got another little pile for you guys to check out. Again, let us know how we're doing. Let us know if you need to look at something again. Any questions for us or for Mariano? We want to hear from you guys.
Right there. Let's get started with this one. How are we doing on time?
Good, we're an hour in.
All right.
It's all good? All right. That is...
Whatever I don't finish now, I'll hit over the weekend.
It looks so good.
Still
I know you can't see Thor's face, but it still looks good.
Still too good.
Can we get a close up of the one?
Yeah, gently. That's a complete book. Check it out. And again, it's still available for $89.99 if anyone wants to claim it. Warlock and Thor. So right now you're working on John Spilios' piece, right?
Yes. Getting some
Yes, the one
costume
he claimed.
details in there for him.
Like I said before, that was all done in real time, folks. That came here somewhat blank. It did have the artwork and stuff on there, but the coloring and everything was done pretty much here in real time. So if you want to add that to your collection, you'll have literally a record of it being done. Just how John earlier bought this one he's working on now. So John will have a record of this being done in real time. So it's really cool.
Any future covers you guys want to see? Again, we're doing Warlock right now because he's making his big MCU debut. But I know, I'm sure we'll have more Flash covers this summer for the Flash movie to come out. I'm sure later this year we'll have more stuff with the Marvels.
Spider-Man.
Yes, Spider-Man. That was the next thing I was going to say. I know you guys are working on some cool Spider-Man covers.
But it's a good idea. If anyone has anything they want to see, we can certainly do commission pieces.
Okie dokie. All right, we got another little pile of readers' copies.
All right, we got some more batches. So, got Rocket Raccoon #1. I believe it's from 2016 series, I believe. But Rocket is in a cage. How appropriate. This is $5. Rocket Raccoon #1. Got Rocket and his buddy Groot in the background of this Shuri #3 second print. Shuri #3 second print. This is Star-Lord #3 with a great pirate Star-Lord flag. $4 for Star-Lord number 3. This is Warlock number 1 from 1998. Not a common book you'll see. Warlock in his own title. This is volume 3. Warlock number 1, 1998 for $5. I got one more Star Wars book for you. It is Star Wars, the current run, number 7. Charles Soule writer, Star Wars number 7. This is $5.
Metal Mike, any Spider-Man? Do we have any Spider-Mans lying around here, or
I do not believe we do right now.
anything right there?
Yeah.
If we don't have it now, we'll definitely have to make sure. McFarlane.
Fun.
I know. Last week we got really lucky with the McFarlane Spider-Mans, but I don't think we have it anymore. I'm sorry, but we'll
So
keep an
these are
eye out.
Signed comics or sketch covers?
I'm thinking the signed,
Gotcha.
but we'll definitely keep an eye out. We'll definitely keep an eye out for some more Spider-Man stuff. I'll write that down. We really did whiz through everything. Let me know if anyone needs an Amy Aftermath.
Are these available?
Say it again.
Are these available?
We can make them available.
Priced.
Do we want to show off the Starling ones?
Yeah, your prices on this?
On the art list, which
I've got prices on these too. I can show that off. These are good.
all right.
All right, I got 2 more back issues.
How much for the? Oh, we have
How
a
much for the
question. How much for the
CGCs?
CGC ones?
All right.
We'll run through the CGCs again. We have 1C, The Boys, Dear Becky. Where the heck are my notes? Yes, Dear Becky, number 1, The Virgin Black and White Edition, CGC 9.8 already. Fantastic cover. We have it for the full MSRP, which is $199.99. And then 2C, we have The Boys number 3, the Virgin Edition. A lot of first appearances. It's a big issue. CGC 9.8. Again at $199.99. Maybe we'll walk through The Boys again after this. We'll walk through the other Boys stuff again. 3C is The Boys, Dear Becky number 2, CGC 9.8. This is for $149.99. And thought we'd throw in a Dynamite CGC. We have Vampirella Volume 5, issue number 1, CGC available. The start of the Christopher Priest run. We have it for $69.19.
Let me show
And
these
then-
2 back issues. Yeah, you go to the boys first.
I'll show off the back issues.
We got Star-Lord number 1 by Timothy Zahn.
That don't look like our Star Lord.
This is what Star-Lord looked like for 20 years
Really?
before he got a new costume.
Thank God.
That's correct. That's like the 1970s, 1980s Star Wars.
In fact, this Star-Lord doesn't even have a hyphen in his name. So, but this is written by Timothy Zahn, acclaimed writer Timothy Zahn. Issue number 1. This is Star-Lord. What price is this? 1996. $5 for Star-Lord number 1. $5.
Just had to grab something. I'm still here. Don't worry.
And this one I'm really excited about. Celebrating last week's release of the new game, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. This is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Dark Temple. This is the first comic book appearance of Eno Cordova and Suri Junda, both characters from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. The sequel came out last week, but this is the first appearance of those characters in a comic book. $20, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Dark Temple #1.
All right. For people who just came in, we'll recap some stuff. So yeah, let's walk through the boys again.
Move the slabs down.
All right.
All right, we have the boys Highland Laddie #1, the Virgin cover available. We have it unsigned and signed. We have as far as the signed one goes, we have one more left. John bought all 3 of the signed ones for $150. And I think we can make the same deal if anyone wants the final set, because there's just one more of each signed book left. But yeah, we have signed and unsigned. We have up next is Butcher Baker Candlestick Maker #1. Right there is the Virgin Edition. That's $29.99, and then the signed one is $59.99, and it's signed by Garth Ennis. So yeah, we still have a signed copy available. And then we have Hero Gasm #1, the signed and unsigned available. Again, the unsigned copy is $29.99. And then the signed one is $59.99.
I like his signature. His signature is really nice. It stands out quite a bit.
Here's a good one. And then, real quick, check in with Mare. We see the capes getting colored. Real nice. John, you got a great book coming your way. All right. All right, we got, for the boys, we have the trade paperbacks available, volumes 1 through 6. Each one is $29.99 each.
You have the regular version.
The photo covers.
The photo covers.
Photo covers. That's volume 1.
We have volumes 1 to 6 available, individual, together, whatever you guys want. We have them available.
And then we have the hardcover omnibus. Really nice. We have volume 1 through 3. We have each separate copy available for $99.99 each. Happy you like your books, John. He said, Mayor, he says he has 10 of your books and all of them are great.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Is there anything you guys want to see that we've already gone over?
I was thinking about going walk through the signed books again real quick. And then we have over here, we have some Starlin signed books available if anyone wants to peek at them, but they are some of the more expensive items that we have, but we have them around we do have them around, especially for, I think we're going to have some available on the art show tonight. We have some copies available. So, but if anyone has questions, let us know. But but they are here. But real quick, let's also go through the sign books one more time. So 1S was Guardians of the Galaxy number 0.1, the first printing signed by Justin Ponser. It's available for $29.99. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. 2S is Warlock Rebirth number 1, signed and gold by Ron Mars. 5-star at 50 today. Number 6 out of 15.
Yes.
Nice. We have Wakanda number 1, the Stanley Archer Lao variant, signed by Stephanie Williams. Available for $25.
Did you bring enough coffee for everybody? You guys are going to talk about having coffee.
Nick, we'll finish recapping the sign books, and then you can give a cool sneak preview of what's on our show tonight.
Man, I get sent away. Get away.
I'm giving you. We just need a couple minutes. Goodness gracious. All right, 4S is Star Wars Princess Leia number 1, signed by Mark Wade. We have available for $19.77 for the year Star Wars came out. We have Star Wars number 15, the action figure variant, signed by Mike Mayhew, available for $39.99. We have Princess Leia number 1, the Dynamic Forces exclusive cover, signed by Greg Land. Again, $19.77. Look at that certificate. Nice. 7S is Star Wars The Mandalorian number 1, signed by Rodney Barnes, available for $29.99. And then another last sign book we have is Godzilla Kingdom of Monsters, the DF exclusive cover, signed by Alex Ross in silver ink. And because it's Alex Ross, we got to keep it at $199.99. All right. So yeah, if Nick wants to give a quick art preview, he's not too upset with me, is he?
Wait a minute. Isn't Nick the guy that walks in with pizza? That's the guy you chased out?
He didn't have any pizza today.
Do we know that?
I don't smell any pizza. I don't see a pizza box.
There's something very wrong here. Very wrong.
You're right. There's no pizza.
Where's the pizza? I'll take some pizza.
Goodness gracious. Here he comes.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Nick's about to give us a quick little preview of the original art experience. It's on The Experience tonight at 7. So here it is.
But is he bringing a pizza?
No. Why don't you
pizza.
email Bueller while we're at it the link for tonight's show? This way, hopefully, he can post it. So we're going to be giving away. Man, the camera adds 25 pounds. All right, we're going to be giving away the Star Wars art for Cinco de Mayo, or maybe it's for the Force. May the Force be with you. A day late. So original art giveaway. No purchase necessary. Something that I think will make Bueller happy is we will have thumbnails to Darkwing Duck.
Oh, these are great.
And Gargoyles covers. Of course,
Always happy.
I show Gargoyles when I say Darkwing Duck, and the Darkwing Duck when I say Gargoyles. So this is the breakdown. Check it out for the Spider-Man 100 homage. X-Men 268. Hulk and Wolverine. Here is part of the cover for the Spidey 100. And this comes with it. Mad Bulls versus Garbage Pail Kids. Howard the Duck cover. Darkwing Duck cover. Jesus. I'm a mess. Another Darkwing
little lower,
Duck.
Nick. There we go. We couldn't see the top of his head.
And then we're going to have Greg Hildebrand art. Check it out. Red Skull, layout for a trading card, Star Wars, Spider-Man, and some David Finch Forever Evil. And we're also going to have lithographs and prints with money going to George Perez's widow, and so much more. Do we know where the prints are? All those? They're in the box right next to you, right, Amy?
Yes.
Travis, did you get the link?
Not
I'm
yet.
still.
Is the show already scheduled for tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
All from George Perez's widow's personal collection. All the money will go to George Perez's widow. So, a sign for George relaunching Brave and the Bold, one of my favorite DC characters, Green Lantern. We're also going to have 3 Sirens pages of art by George. Those will be available. We're also going to have prints available from George, from Carol's collection. A little bit of Green Lantern, Captain America, Scarlet Witch, Superman, Elektra. So these will all be available today at 7 o'clock and more.
Yeah, Bueller just put up the link to the original art experience again
Thank
tonight
you.
at 7.
Plus a few sketchbooks with first appearances. 7 o'clock tonight on the experience. It is going to be fun. Be there or be square. Oh, I just made up a new saying. Not. So.
Hardy hard.
Hey guys, and it's free to enter the giveaway. Remember, free giveaway.
Nick, how you doing, sir?
Stressed, tired. Outside of that, fine. How about you?
A little tired, not too stressed out, but a little tired. But
Right,
I got to go and meet someone you know yesterday. I met Chuck from Mile High Comics,
Oh, nice.
and he said, "Oh yeah, he knows who you are and stuff." He said he's known you for a while, so
Yeah, I think about 30 to 40 years.
yeah. Chuck gave me a behind-the-scenes tour of Mile High Comics, showed me his office and all the back room and everything. It's just awesome moment. So
That's fantastic.
yeah, very kind of him to do so, and I really appreciate it. I made a video of it, and I did a virtual tour of Mile High Comics. I'll be editing that this weekend. I actually have a lot of content to edit because I just interviewed Amanda, who is the writer for Darkwing Duck, a couple days ago, and I interviewed Greg today, who is the writer of Gargoyles, and both went really well. And we're gonna be editing those videos and putting those out this weekend. And so
Nice.
be on the lookout for those, and they're fun interviews. Both of them are really good. So you'll get to learn some stuff about Amanda you probably didn't know, and that was a lot of fun. And Greg was a blast as well. So should be a lot of stuff coming out here in the next few days.
Awesome. So how are we doing today? We making any sales? We contributing to the Bueller bus today?
Spilios has been our number one guy the whole time.
Nice.
Charlie got some nice sign colors.
Nice. So everybody
Yes.
remember, every sale helps support us, helps support Bueller, helps him be the great ambassador of comics that he is, helps him promote retailers across the country. You know, he's talking about having gone to Mile High today, but remember the days before he was trying to find all the smaller stores in Denver as well to promote them. So the more you support,
I've been to about 15 stores in the last 3 days, and
Nice.
and you know, some are better than others. You know, that's just the way it is. But they're all selling comic books, and that's what's important. So it's kind of neat to see everything.
Exactly, 100%. I'll let you guys go on. Don't forget, support Mariano here. He needs to. We can't have him sing for a supper because he's got a lousy voice, so he has to draw in color for a supper.
I'm still not seeing any pizza. Speaking
Nick,
of supper.
everything up here look good for you? Anything you want to tweak? Because sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes you like if we get you in the right mood.
How many people are in? How many people in the room?
Let me see. I think because it still feels a little slow tonight.
Yeah, we got to pick it up. Come on, guys. Hit that thumbs up, too. Oh, yeah. It is slow. 18 people watching? I don't know. I think we're going to need to move back to Thursdays, Travis. I think Friday people want to clock out. It's summertime.
I have had a few people ask about possibly a different time. And, maybe
They want it.
that's the case.
They want it later on Friday or another day.
Later on Friday was talked about a couple times. Later on in the day, and I had said that they have other shows going on on Friday as well, so it might be hard to do. So, but I think later in the evening, which I don't want to keep you guys too long. Obviously you guys want a life. But later in the day would probably be a little bit better.
We'll talk about that. We'll absolutely talk about it. We'll take it one step at a time. But right now, everybody, support where you can, even if it is just hitting that thumbs up. If you can pick up some cool comics, that's a plus as well. Hitting the thumbs up helps Travis's algorithm, and that's a beautiful thing as well.
Looking for Vampy Dracula books.
Oh, Amy can help you there.
I was gonna say, is there any collection right behind you guys? Because a while ago I made a Vampy and Drac collection of the whole series.
I think you sold them. We can make another. We'll find out if they want the whole series or if they have specific issues.
Okay.
Do you have specific issues or do you want the whole series?
Because I made because I can make a little collection of issues 1 through 6, and it's $24 for the whole set.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we could do 20 if somebody wants all 6.
Oh, just 20. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Do that.
Nice. No. But yeah, if anyone wants a Dynamite collection, I could put one together. And Nick just said if anyone wants a Vampy and Dracula set, it's $20 and it's $6. So you get the whole little run. I've made a James Bond one. I've made Vampirella Red Sonja one in the past. I'm sure we can do a Hell Sonja set. Or if anyone wants a set of just like Lucio Perillo covers or Joseph Michael Linsner covers. Truth and Faith. It's you need the Vampirella Dracula set, correct? But again, like, do you want the whole set for just 20, or do you need anything specific? Any specific cover you need in there? Please let me know. Hopefully, Truth and Faith. All right. I'll put you down for one. Vampy and Drax, Lucio's and Liz. Okay, I'll stick to those covers and I'll stick to that set. Linsner covers. Truth and Faith. Vampy and Drac. We'll keep it at 20. Thank you. So yeah, I'll make sure that's on your invoice. But yeah, please fill out the form. Everything we just talked about, please make that part of the form in the info section. But yeah, I still write it down, but still, because I need your info, so please fill out the form. So thank you.
Can I don't mean to interrupt your art, but can we get a close-up of what you're working on now again?
Oh yeah.
I do need Amy for a minute.
Well, let's look at let's look at the close up first. It looks awesome.
We're making the magic happen.
That looks really, really good. Sax, you want to just talk for a couple minutes about what's still here? Anyone need to show stuff again?
You guys want to see
And
anything that we went through
If
so
you gotta
far?
pull my sheet, it's right there.
You guys want to see anything that we've gone over so far? I'm gonna go over back some of the Star Wars books that we went through. Find the Star Wars books. All right. So we've got Star Wars Darth Maul Star Wars Age of Republic Darth Maul. This is Darth Maul one shot, great story, great lightsaber Darth Maul cover, $8. We've got Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 13. This is the Lucasfilm 50th anniversary variant. This is A New Hope, Farm Boy Luke. $6. We've got Star Wars Darth Maul, number 5 of the miniseries. $5. The last issue in the run. We've got the first appearance of the Wookiee Black Chrysanthemum in Star Wars Darth Vader number 1. And this is the GameStop Premier Power variant.
So you guys will never guess what just came in the mail. So again, like I previously mentioned, Ken Hazer was just on the show recently. He did some work live on air, and some of you guys asked Ken for a special cover. So they finally just came in. I might not remember specifically who got what cover, but these are some already prepaid covers, and just so you guys can see the work that Ken Hazer did. It looks incredible. There's X-23. It's awesome. Spilios, did you order this one? Dracula and the Punisher. If this is yours, so now it's here. So we'll make sure it gets out to you. We'll get the certificate and everything. But it's here.
Those are great.
It's full glory. And then again, I gotta double check. But here's Spider-Man and Spider-Man. So yeah, these just came in. So yeah, whoever just bought these, they're coming very soon. We want to make sure they get their certificates and everything. One of these days, I should bring on the picture of. I asked Ken a special request one time. He made me a Spider-Man cover for my uncle. It was a John Romita Jr. homage cover of Spider-Man. It was based on one of the newer Spider-Man covers of him on the glider. It looked incredible. Incredible. Truth and Faith, thank you for submitting your stuff. And then sometimes, again, if you want something colored in specifically, Ken also does amazing coloring. Nick was showing off the Darkwing Duck stuff and the Gargoyles. Now, our buddy Ron Shepard asked for this Maleficent by Ken Hazer to be colored. Check it out. So if you're on the show tonight and you're looking at the Darkwing Duck and Gargoyles covers and you want them colored, just ask and we'll send them off to Ken to get them colored. That is easy going to be the favorite Hazer book that I own. So yeah, I'll show it again. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. And speaking of cool art, it looks like Adam Warlock over here is almost done.
Almost there.
Almost there.
I got a Ken Hazer cover the other day because I was missing issue number 2 of Gargoyles. That is one of his covers. I don't know.
Yes.
Very cool looking. But definitely had to buy this one out of all of them. So love his artwork.
We love him. Guys, again, the art that Mariano's working on right now, the Thor versus Adam Warlock, is still available. That was the $89.99, right? Or am I mixing up? Oh, goodness. Yeah, that one's still available for $89.99. And then the Adam Warlock versus Man Beast. It's not colored yet, but it will be. That's still available for $99.99. And then Spilios' book is getting wrapped up as we speak. And then, Alex, do we want to show the other two commission cover arts that are also still available?
Yeah, I have an idea. Let's try to do this. Should be able to do this.
You guys can see how messy the office is.
Go like that. Get a closer view.
What'd you say?
I'm like, everyone's getting a glimpse of how messy the studio is. There we go. Yeah, the other two commission cover art pieces that are still available. Yeah, if anyone wants that one, that's still available for $99.99. And Thor and Adam Warlock are available for $89.99. Remember, portion of the proceeds goes straight to Bueller to keep him on the road, keep him doing what he's doing. So yeah, if you don't want to support us, at least think about supporting Bueller, please. But yeah, the other pieces of commission cover art that are still available, are they up there? Are they in the bin?
These two?
No.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah.
One that's completed from Joe and Mariano is the Ant-Man Wasp versus Kang. That's still available. Great cover. $63 today. And then from Ken Hazer, we have Star Wars Dr. Aphra, #1 available. That's available for $50. Any repeats we still need to do? Anything we met? Anything? Any questions? Again, guys, if there's something you want to see next week, please let us know. I wrote down Spider-Man. I wrote down McFarlane. Maybe I'll bring on the McFarlane homage covers, because we got, Lord knows, plenty of them. A lot of we have a lot of Dynamite covers that are in homage to Seth MacFarlane. Jamie Biggs does them. Great work.
Todd McFarlane.
I was gonna say that, but then let's cut Amy a break, all right?
Because I love some Family Guy covers of the Seth MacFarlane.
True. I like that show he does. What's that sci-fi show he does?
Orville.
Orville, that's it.
For a period, that was the best Star Trek show on TV.
Yeah, right.
And now there's more Trek out, but let's go over the Dynamite incentives one more time.
All right. Any
1D.
Barbarella? Well, speaking of Barbarella, the Barbarella we have available today is Barbarella. The center cannot hold. #3, the Rachel Holland cosplay Virgin cover.
Any Barbarella sets?
We have
a cool McFarlane Barbarella cover. I don't think McFarlane's done a Barbarella cover.
no, but the McFarlane homage cover,
yes,
I
gotcha,
believe,
yes.
It's somewhere.
We'll check for you.
But that's another one I'll write down. But if you're interested in this one, this is $20. One of the newer books that was released this week. Yeah, McFarlane homage covers. Yeah, there's definitely a Barbarella one. I know that. Yeah, we'll put that on. Yeah, 3D is Dracula. Draculina Blood Simple #3, the Joseph Michael Linsner Virgin variant, available for $40. Again, another newer issue that's coming out this week. Purgatory Must Die #3, the Colette Turner Virgin cover, $40. This Virgin variant is $40. The one available. And then we have Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, number 10, the Lucio Perillo Ultraviolet version covers, some of my personal favorites, and we have this one available for $15. Yeah, McFarlane set. I'm trying to come up with more ideas of what to bring on the show, whether it's Dynamite collections, just specific covers.
If you want to see it, just mention it. We'll see what we can find.
Yeah, again, if we can't, we won't be able to get it today, but we'll definitely make sure it's on next week's show. Come on, guys, let's make this a collaborative effort. I was just thinking, books that are coming out next week. I just whipped up some promos for them. Next week we got more Lord of the Jungle coming out. We got the finale of Garbage Pail Kid, Bad Balls vs. Garbage Pail Kids, the Time Again Slime Again series. That's coming out.
Do you have that new Kong book coming out?
Yes, that's coming out on Wednesday. We could probably show a sneak peek of that. I think they're outside.
We
could show. Cool. Yeah. Before I forget, let me write down. Yeah, Ultraviolet set. Yeah, that's coming out. We have Scar, the next issue of Disney Villain Scar, coming out this Wednesday from Chuck Brown and Trevor Fraley. So yeah, here's the Kong book. Here's your sneak peek of Kong, King Kong, The Great War.
Number 1.
So yeah, these are in stores this Wednesday.
So 1 second. So that's cover A. We've got the Virgin variant, which is cover FOC incentive cover J.
Jay Lee.
I like that one. I like that one a lot. That's a Jay Lee cover?
Yeah.
Wow, it almost doesn't look like his work too much. I like it.
There you go. There's his name. Jay Lee.
Who's the artist on the book?
I'm trying to remember.
Tommaso Bianchi.
Yes, thank you.
Colorist James Devlin.
Right.
You can open it up so people can look at it.
There's the credits page. Let's just give a little sneak peek.
Awesome.
There's one page, and I'll show you one more.
Wow, that looks good. No, I'm looking forward to this book. I saw it on my previews video last week. I've been kind of in a King Kong mood. I watched Skull Island last week. I was like, oh, cool. So, good timing.
Yes, King Kong, The Great War. This and more Lord of the Jungle and Mad Balls and Garbage Pail Kids and Scar. They're all in stores this Wednesday. Super exciting. I'm sure on one of the next Experience shows, maybe we'll do another Scar set because we like doing sets like that too. And hopefully once we have all the Gargoyles books and the Darkwing Ducks, we can finally do whole sets for them. I know that'll be exciting. So, yeah, we got good things coming. We got good things coming from Dynamite. And I'm pretty sure...
I want to show the Scar covers.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I know Maleficent's coming very, very soon. That series, I believe the following Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, I believe Maleficent finally comes out. That's one I've been excited for. And Alex is going to bring us a Scar sneak peek. Gosh, sneak peeks are fun. You're still on that piece, Mare?
We need a bell to ring for when this is done. And we just ring a bell and move on.
Nice. But yeah.
All right.
Anyone Lion King fans, Scar number 2 is in stores this Wednesday. This is the series from Chuck Brown and Trevor Fraley, who does the interior art in that particular cover.
Cover A.
It's Karen Darboe.
Okay. This
Great
is
work.
Cover B.
This is the Trish Forstner cover. Her and Tony Fleeks do the Stray Dogs books. And they've done great books with Gargoyles. It's awesome. This cover is from Erica Henderson. Yes, regular and versions available.
Cover D.
Jung Yoon Yoon. Great work.
Cover E.
Jean Ha. This is very sinister.
The next is my personal favorite.
Alessandro Rinaldi. Yes, the action figure variant.
Everyone needs a Rafiki action figure. Cover Q.
More Jay Lee. Great work. Wait till you see the Maleficent covers.
F.
And then Trevor Fraley himself does his own incentive. So yeah, guys, there's your little Scar sneak peek. Yes, in stores this Wednesday.
Black and white.
Yes, anyone's a black and white incentive fan. There's plenty of them to go around.
Looks like we have the Warlock one done.
Nice.
Ding, 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 ding,
yes.
ding.
Excellent.
Thinking the same thing. Ding, 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 ding.
Can we get a close-up of that one?
Say again?
Can we get a close-up of the Warlock one for our good buddy John?
Yeah, I got it. If anyone heard something where I'm sorry, I just tapped the mic. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, Adam Warlock. All yours, Spilios. Fantastic cover.
That's pretty cool.
So I know we're starting to run out of time a little bit, but Mary, I was getting started on Warlock versus Man Beast. And this is the last time I'll say it. That one's still available to claim at $99.99. And then Thor versus Warlock is still available to claim for $89.99. So this is really the last call. Anyone need a repeat of anything, whether it's the boys or the CGCs, our back issues, our sign books, the other commission cover art. This is the last chance. If anyone has any questions, please let me know now. But also anything you want to see next week, please let us know. We want to bring you guys the best stuff we possibly can.
If there's anything you want to see that you don't see, let us know.
I did want to talk about your guys' Gargoyles book really quick because, like I said, today I interviewed Greg Weisman about this book, and it was a very very informative interview and some stuff I didn't know about this. Let me change the screen a little bit so that way.
Okay.
There we are. Some stuff I didn't know. So just so you guys know, Greg Weisman, who writes this book, he is the creator of Gargoyles. He created them from the very day one. He's the one that pitched it to Disney, 20, 30 odd years ago. And he's now has the opportunity to write his characters once again, which has been a long time coming. And we talked about the canon legacy of this, like where the other stuff kind of melts into what this is. So if you guys want to know what is canon, the first 2 seasons of the animated series are canon. Marvel did a run of Gargoyles that is not considered canon, but Greg did a run of Gargoyles comics with another publisher. I don't think they're in business anymore, but that is canon, and then this is canon. So those 3 things, including this one, is all canon with the ongoing Gargoyles legacy, the universe or whatnot. The other stuff from Marvel and season 3 of the TV series is not considered canon. So just in case you guys are wondering, because there's a lot of lore involved, and we were able to talk about that and kind of, get that fished out and stuff. So it was a really good conversation if you want to know exactly what to pay attention to, because some of it went off their own direction and it doesn't fit. Like the stuff that Marvel did, it doesn't fit at all. The 3rd season of Gargoyles doesn't fit at all. But this, like I said, this does, along with the TV series first 2 seasons and stuff like that. But it was a really fun conversation, and you can tell, these characters are his original creation. And he told me, like, when he pitched it to Disney, he pitched it as a fun afternoon, adventure comedy cartoon, and that's not what we got. We did not get that. We got something much darker, much more beloved. And honestly, I'm glad that they turned that version down, because the version that we got is the one that sticks in your brain. So it's a very good interview. So I'm hoping everyone watches it, and kind of we pretty much stay on topic with the Gargoyles the whole time, because it was one of my favorite shows growing up and watching and stuff like that. So hopefully people enjoy that. So I'll have that out next week. But that's some of the information we cover in the interview.
So, as a little bit of a sneak peek, because now you've piqued my curiosity, what determined what made it as canon and what didn't make it as canon?
Just the people behind the scenes doing it. Marvel apparently went a whole different direction. I didn't read the books that Marvel put out, and I guess they introduced some other characters, just did something a lot different. And then the third season of the series was actually called Gargoyles something or other. It was just about Goliath and like his history or something like that, and it really didn't fit what his version was. But Greg was telling me
over here.
This being canon, and then they're also going to be doing another spin-off series. Apparently, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but it's in the video next week anyway. So, but it will kind of be the backstory of Goliath.
So that's interesting. As the creator, then there must have been times where he got to review material and approve it, and other times where he did not, which is where this canon versus non-canon stuff comes in. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Apparently, he told me that he wrote one of the books for Marvel when Marvel had the license, but they canceled the book before his story came out. So he was able to incorporate that apparently into something else when the other company had the license. I'm sorry for getting their name. Like I said, I don't think they're in business anymore. But he did about 12 issues for them, and that was all part of the legacy. And it's really neat to see something like, these characters have been around since 94, I believe, is when the series premiered. So we're looking at about 30 years, and it's what he created. It's from the very beginning.
That's a long stretch of time.
Yeah.
That's a real long stretch of time. Very cool.
Very cool.
And you're releasing that when?
I'm going to edit it this weekend. Hopefully have it out maybe Monday or Tuesday.
Very nice.
I'm a little backed up because I got so much content that I've been working on. And it's just like, I have the Amanda interview, and she's doing Darkwing Duck. And that was a great interview. And she was a lot of fun. And we talked about her acting history. And she was in some very interesting roles years ago. We talked about those. And so you're going to want to check that out. Me and her had a lot of fun together. So different type of interview. We talked about her current project, Darkwing Duck, but we also got to know her a little bit better with some of her other work as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. So
sure we will.
All right, that's all I got. So
real quick, Truth and Faith, I got you down for the Sheena cover. But I still please recommend fill out the form. Even if you send in 2 forms, even if you fill out multiple times, just make sure it's in, because you want to make sure
the information is right.
Yes, we have all the right information, that we don't miss anything, that you guys get all your stuff. So yeah, even if I have your info already, please still fill it out so we know, because again, it just helps keep track of everything.
All right, are we good to go?
I think we're good to go. Thank you guys so much for joining us this week.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you didn't already, and you're following Bueller, you're following us, you're following everyone. Mariano.
Thank you, Mariano, for being here today. Thank you for.
Do you have any social media that you want to?
I do, actually. I have a Twitter account. I have an Instagram account, but it's all stuff that I barely ever touch. Other people do it for me.
Okay.
But yes, if you just Google me, I'm sure everything comes up.
Awesome. And thank you for being here and doing this live.
Yes,
It's
thank
my
you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Mariana.
See you again soon.
That was great.
Yes.
Okay, before we go, I just want to let everyone know, go check out the experience. That's the link right there. It's also in the description of this video. We have the original art show coming up here in just about an hour or so. So check that out. You guys saw a sneak peek of Nick. And I just want to say thanks again to the Dynamite team for showing up on Friday. And we will see everyone again probably next Friday. Thanks,
Thanks
guys.
for having us.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
Thank you.
so
Thank you,
much.
everybody.
See you then.
Bye.
See you next time.